Well, good morning. Today is July 23rd, Thursday, July 23rd, and today is my first ever booked wrestling flight. I'm flying to Charlotte. I have a layover, and then I'm flying to Raleigh, North Carolina for Galaxycon, Charlotte 2025, and I'm extremely excited, but on my carry-on, I had a thing of factory-sealed protein powder, and in the past, I used to fly with protein powder that was not factory-sealed, and I got in through just fine. They'd, scan it, pat me down and all that, but this time they took it out, pat me down extensively, and they said, "Nope, can't fly with it." And of course, I pulled my usual spiel. So let me get this straight. We've put a man on the moon, we've split the atom, we've cured diseases, but you can't let me fly with this factory-sealed protein powder. I threw enough of a fit where I wouldn't get kicked out, but enough to where they knew I was annoyed. And it's a silly thing to complain about. I mean, I'm not paying for this flight. I just paid for my checked bag and my parking. So I get to wrestle in North Carolina. I'm on a show with the Hardy Brothers. It's going to be absolutely insane. Looks like the flight's going to be pretty full. I have a window seat. I usually prefer the aisle seat so I can get up and use the bathroom, especially with my past bladder issues. But I think I'll be okay. It's a short flight. And the second flight's even shorter. I mean, they're both in North Carolina. I'd hope so. So drinking at an airport bar is my absolute favorite thing to do. And it's almost 7:30 in the morning, and I walked by my favorite bar in the Cleveland Hopkins Airport, Sammy Hagar's bar. And the restraint I had to have to not drink at that bar. Got to be strong. And I don't wrestle until probably 11:45 tonight. And also, I'm getting a picture with Gates McFadden tomorrow, and then Wayne Knight on Saturday. It's gonna be crazy. I'm in a match with Trevor Lee, who I had one of my favorite singles matches years ago.
He has been seconds away a couple of times. Suplex got nothing. German dropped him on the back of his head. Oh, third right back. German the champion. Oh, kick. Oh, lariat. Good. Turn him inside out. German.
So that'll be fun. Here we go.
Look like a total douchebag right now. Only $4.
Well, I landed, and both flights went really well and were really short, no annoying passengers or anything. But the really annoying thing is when the plane lands and you're in the back half of the plane, don't stand up right away. You know you're not getting off. You're not going to be able to sneak by everyone. Just sit down and wait. There's about 40 people ahead of you. Just calm down. And I need to order an Uber to the hotel, and I got a voucher from FSCW. Problem is, I'm trying to order it, and there's no service down here. So I'm not exactly sure what to do. Do I walk and find somewhere where there is service? I've never been in Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't know if there's walkable areas around here. I guess I could text Crummels and find out. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that one too. Yeah. Damn.
Crazy. Well, those were two of the quickest flights I've ever had. Nice little Uber ride over here. I'm in a loft hotel. Fun fact, when I used to work for a warehouse, I stored a lot of, well, not me personally, the company stored a lot of loft stuff. The show tonight doesn't start until 11 p.m. and it's 1:13 p.m. Do I go walking and explore? Do I risk getting lost? I'm starving. I don't know what to do. But check out this bathroom. So, it seems pretty standard. Now you might be thinking, oh, where's the toilet? Well, it's behind this sliding door. I dig it. And then also in the bathroom is the, coffee and water, which is an odd choice. So there's nowhere to sit outside of Chipotle where they had tables. They got rid of all the chairs, so I'm at this next door restaurant and there's no one at those tables. Hopefully they don't come out and get mad, but they're not being used. This is probably going to kickstart my sodium and hopefully make me look full, I guess. I want to look flat and dried out. Not flat, I want to look dried out tonight, so I've had really no fiber the past 2 days because I don't want to be all bloated. We'll see how I look. Asking ChatGPT for peak week advice for an entire 4 days of wrestling. Well, 3 days of wrestling. Thought it'd be a good idea to walk, see the sights, see what it's like in North Carolina where I've never been. And after about 5 minutes, I realized that was a bad idea. I'm already sweating. I don't have to wrestle for 8 hours. Cute area though. It's a bad idea. 15 minutes to go. Alright, well we're here, ring's all set up, show doesn't start for 7 hours. So I'm gonna go find out where the photo ops are so we can get my picture with Beverly Crusher tomorrow with no issues and see if this VIP badge still means that I'm VIP. Well, entertainer badge. Soon.
In November. So that'll be sad to tell people who've been getting these letters for 8 or 9 years that I can't do them this year.
Next year?
There's always next year.
Yeah, of course. So do you approach like writing a book the same way that you did writing a promo?
No. I didn't actually write my promos. You know, later on in 2016 when I was a GM, I would submit promos because that was the only way I could make sure they got into the program. And you know, you have to adapt to changing times. I didn't like to do it that way. So I did not write promos out, so therefore writing a book was completely different. And I don't know what I was thinking when I thought I could take that on, but I'm glad I did.
You can do it. You can do it.
Easy.
You said that first try.
Nobody was here. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. So, I got a couple more minutes. Let some folks roll in, and I'll go over some details with you. By the way, anybody familiar with the Kahoot? Woo! And looking at their IMDb's, looking at their past projects, I realized how much anime show titles sound like Fall Out Boy songs. So I thought I would put together a little test. I am going to put up a title on screen, and you are going to tell me if it is a name of an anime or if it is an emo song title. From now on, we are enemies. Is this an anime or an emo song? Anime. The idea is you press a button and not yell it out. Because it is an emo song. Right. Question number 2. My heart is the worst kind of weapon. Is this an anime or an emo song title?
This is good.
It is also an emo song title.
But this is fun. Because to be honest, we're gonna be facing
You know,
I'll help out with the stuff. So.
pay my dues here. Yeah.
Oh.
I like that my knee doesn't feel great right
His opponent, weighing in at whatever Ben Affleck currently weighs, Canada's favorite son from Cleveland, Ohio, the captain of the ship, Alex Daniels! What the fuck are you doing? Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Whatever the fuck I want.
Man, you get some drinks into this crowd, they say some wild shit.
Huge athleticism.
Roll out.
Big knee by Alex. No, roll through. Clothesline duck. Alex Daniels, look at the cap. Oh my God. Oh! Alex Daniels going up.
So, I don't think.
Well, good morning. It is Friday, July 25th. I'm 99% sure I said the date wrong yesterday. Yesterday was the 24th. Day 1 is in the books. Today is day 2. Had a very fun triple threat match yesterday. Got to walk the streets of Raleigh, North Carolina. It's absolutely beautiful here. I think it's a wonderful 88 degrees. And today is the day I get my picture with Gates McFadden. And if the timing works out right, I'll get my picture with Wayne Knight today as well instead of tomorrow if they let me. And hopefully, if Beverly Crusher, Gates McFadden, is at her signing table, I can get her to sign the 8x10, which would be pretty sick. Pretty sick. I'm sore as shit. I don't know what happened, but my arm is all fucked up and my chest is fucked up from chops. But overall, really good day, and I'm really glad I don't have to wrestle today, but I have 2 matches tomorrow. And then on Sunday, the show starts at 4, and my flight is at 8:15 p.m., and I'm on 4th. So that's going to be very close. Oh, that tower's a clock tower. I didn't realize there was a clock up there. So yeah, it should be a fun day. I'm drinking this coffee here. I usually drink my coffee with a straw, not to mess up my teeth, but I didn't see any straws here in the Aloft Hotel concession food area. So I'm debating whether to smile for this picture with Gates McFadden with my mouth open or closed. I have dental floss with me in my camera bag here.
I hear that you think you're gonna die, so you're training, you're gonna go to hell.
Sorry. For a Friday, this is absolutely nuts.
Jules Piermo.
Actually, I read that book. I should talk to him. Too scared.
Did you buy it when you bought your... It's worth a watch, but it's not...
Yeah.
Also have lines open for Wayne Knight in number 16.
Holy shit.
The Jurassic Park duo, all ticket holders. Line number 15 and Joseph.
Does not feel real that I met Gates McFadden. I made her laugh. She said something about, you made it through, and I said, yeah, I paid the toll. And then she said, oh, what's the password? And I said, about 60 bucks, because that was the price for the autograph. And she laughed, so I'm on cloud nine. It doesn't even feel real.
I was just in a match, and then we were just doing whatever, and we didn't call it, and I just got chopped, and I just went, why? And then she literally went, I don't know. I was like, perfect.
No mic needed.
Yay. I do yell why a lot. Like, a lot.
Being able to just have dialogue.
Froppy and the little pale girl, or the pale girl.
Wrestling Tree of Minute! Yeah! Who's ready for a good time? I know you can do it, be a little louder than that. Who's ready for a good time? Ooh, yeah!
Alright, now I'm all freshly shaved for the dating game in about 4.5 hours. And I did it at Animate Columbus as Doflamingo, and it was a lot of fun, so looking forward to that.
It's already been attacked by multiple cons, so I'm like, this year. Yeah. Well, freaking awesome. And he does it all. He does the blood strips and everything on his too. So I'm upgrading that, so this will be 100%. Yeah, Corona. Yes. Yeah. Corona dry goods. Yep. Yeah, we shop in the same area. All right. What's that? Yeah, I'm getting
Trying to see myself, dickhead.
Oh. Well, you're right over there.
No shit.
There you go. Oh, look at that little mirror action there. Yeah.
You're a good ship for that anyway. Hell yeah, dude. It's cool.
I'm ready to wear this shirt.
Yeah, right? That's it, man. That's it. Good. You got it. Oh, yeah, man. Squeeze those biceps, baby. Yeah. He's feeling this shirt, baby. He's feeling this shirt.
Boom. That's it. We're doing the same thing, opposite direction. So hold it. That's it. You got it. Bring your fist up, fist. That's it. Yeah. Boom. Do the shocker. Good. Turn your head towards me. A little bit more. Right there.
Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy Dogma, and many more. Thank you. Some of y'all a little younger may remember me as a contestant on season 3 of The Floor. Yeah, I took some money from that game, that's for sure. It was a lot of fun,
My glasses. Brother. Not again.
$150 I just spent on magic cards.
Well, good morning. It is July 26th, Saturday, and I have to pay my car payment. No, it's about 5:30 in the morning. We were informed that we're setting up the ring outside this morning, 6 a.m. I got out of burlesque, and no wrestling yesterday, which was really nice, but I got out of burlesque. I got a
11:30. Got an Uber back to the hotel. It was like midnight. Got down to bed at 12:30. And we got 2 shows today. One at 3 p.m., one at 8. One is myself, Alex Daniels, and then one is Dope Flamingo, but in reverse order. I'm on a show with the Hardy Brothers, which is absolutely nuts. But we got to help set up outside, so got to catch an Uber to the venue. Oh yeah, meeting Gates McFadden and Wayne Knight, especially Gates McFadden, was absolutely mind-blowing. I brought up the bonding, of course, and I also made her laugh, and she called the picture that we had together cute, so I was kind of jittery and nervous and excited, and it was great. She's amazing.
Right now. College Jack.
Sweet 13.
I like it. Keyboard catch. Walk in by yourself. Come to the right.
You vibrate a sliver of crystal here, a related crystal 10,000 miles away, instantaneously vibrates. There is a connection in nature that we dimly understand and will understand more as time goes on. And that connection is with God's existence. I feel that. Am I really?
Weighing in at whatever Ben Affleck currently weighs, he's Canada's favorite son from Cleveland, Ohio. He is the captain of the ship, Alex Daniels.
Caught me off guard.
Introducing next.
Would have been a hell of a suplex fix. How about a European uppercut? Up and over off the ropes. Alex Daniels. What is this? About to... Out like a dirty... Round robin action. Trying to use the bell. Canada's favorite son, showing her how it's done. There you go.
a little bit of a time jump here. I didn't have anyone to film my matches on Saturday or today because I didn't have my usual camera person here, so I'm gonna have to wait for the footage to come out. But I am waiting for my flight back home. It was an amazing 4-day weekend. Thank you so much to Galaxycon. It is 95 degrees out here. I was on a show with the Hardy Brothers. I wrestled Trevor Lee and Caleb Conley and a whole bunch of other cool people. Overall, solid weekend, and I met Gates McFadden, so hell yeah. Thanks for watching, bye.
Well, here's a little update I didn't want to make. I make it to the airport. I drop my bag off. I get through TSA, and right after I get through TSA and check my phone, my flight's been canceled. And they've rescheduled me to the next day, which is today, Monday, at 11:18 a.m. And I'm terrified that they're gonna lose my bag because I'm checking the bag tag tracking progress and it still says it's checked in for my previous flight and not my current one. But I've been talking to people, they say it automatically transfers over, but with my luck in these things, I don't know, my flight leaves in a little over 3.5 hours maybe, and according to another wrestler, the TSA lines are pretty long, so my pictures with Gates McFadden are in that bag. I cannot lose that bag. Hopefully today goes well.
It's 8:50 in the morning. I didn't get to have an airport drink on the way here. My flight's been canceled. I've been wearing the same clothes for about 24 hours now. I don't care. Cheers. Holy fuck, it's hot. So, I made it off the plane. I'm in my car. I did it. I'm here. It was an amazing 4 days. As long as it felt, it went by even quicker. Thank you to Galaxycon. Thank you to FSCW. I got to wrestle in the same ring on the same show that the Hardy Brothers wrestled on. I got to get in the ring again with Trevor Lee and Caleb Conley. I had some good food, a couple of drinks, a couple of canceled flights. Life is neat sometimes. I'm glad it's not boring.